They say you can fool some people some of the time. But Keir Starmer just found out the hard way that you can't fool British veterans twice. In a dramatic turn of events, the Prime Minister was reportedly blocked from attending a high-profile V-Day ceremony after furious veterans threatened to boycott the event if Starmer showed his face. On the anniversary of Victory in Europe Day, meant to honor the heroes who fought for this country, those very heroes turned their backs on the man currently leading it. While Starmer writes letters and gives speeches about selfless dedication and debts that can never be repaid, the people who actually served are calling out the truth. His words are empty. His promises are broken. The veterans of Britain are done being used as political props. Sources close to event organizers say the backlash was overwhelming. The moment Starmer's attendance was announced, phones started ringing. Outrage spread from regimental associations to local British Legion chapters. The message was clear. If he's there, we're not. This isn't about petty politics. This is about betrayal. Veterans who risked their lives for this country have had enough of politicians who smile for cameras while failing to deliver real change. Starmer promised sweeping reforms, dedicated support, dignified retirement, mental health care, housing solutions, and career reintegration. What did veterans get? A £50 million scheme many call a slap in the face. These men and women don't need headlines. They need action. Instead, they face delays, red tape, and broken promises wrapped in patriotic language. One veteran, 92-year-old Harold Jenkins, who stormed Normandy, put it bluntly, Starmer hasn't earned the right to stand beside them. Corporal Lisa Drummond, an Iraq and Afghanistan veteran, added that every year politicians say they'll fix the system, and every year nothing changes. Starmer is no different. If anything, he's worse because he pretends to care while doing nothing. The irony is cruel. On a day meant to celebrate victory over tyranny, veterans are taking a stand against their own government's betrayal. Starmer tried to get ahead of the outrage with a letter praising the armed forces, but only made things worse. Tell that to veterans sleeping on streets. Tell that to families waiting for mental health care. Tell that to those drowning in bureaucracy. Veterans have seen this before. Every Remembrance Sunday or VE Day, politicians wear poppies, shed stage tears, then forget the people who made their jobs possible. But this year, veterans said enough. Reports suggest the boycott threat was so intense that organizers had no choice. Starmer was removed from the program. A humiliating retreat for a prime minister who wanted to be seen with heroes, but was told he wasn't welcome. Downing Street hasn't commented. But insiders say Starmer is disappointed and surprised. Surprised? This is what happens when you treat honorable people like they're blind to political theater. When you promise change but deliver only press releases. Trust isn't lost in one moment. It's eroded day by day until there's nothing left to believe in. The timing couldn't be worse for Starmer. His government already faces unrest from public sector workers, rising crime, and a shaky economy. Being shunned by the veterans he claims to support is a brutal look. It's a symbol of his wider problem. People don't believe him anymore. His words hold no weight. His presence brings no comfort. He is not trusted. Meanwhile, VE Day celebrations will go on without him. Veterans will gather. The flight paths will thunder across the skies. The nation will pause in silence and toast the greatest generation. But Starmer won't be in the picture. And that image says everything. Respect isn't bought with speeches. It's earned. And right now, Starmer has lost it. As thousands mark the anniversary of victory in Europe, it's not just a celebration of the past. It's a reckoning with the present. The message from Britain's veterans is clear. We fought for this country. We bled for this country. We don't need photo ops with someone who keeps lying to it. The real question is whether Starmer will listen or keep talking about values he no longer represents. Because on this day of all days, the people who matter most have spoken, and their verdict couldn't be more damning. You're not welcome, Prime Minister. Not this time. Not here. If you found this breakdown eye-opening, don't forget to subscribe for more unfiltered political analysis. Now, let's hear your thoughts. Do you think Starmer can regain veterans' trust, or is this a turning point? Drop your comments below.